Am I too short? Am I too tall? Am I too short? What is going on with me? There. I don't think I'm too tall or too short. Who knows? There we go. I know there's always one person in here that I can never see, and I don't get that. I don't understand why. There's always one person. Hello, number one. I'm just talking to myself, sorry. Oh, hello, number 1, 2, and 3. Hi, love. How are you? Hi, guys. I know. Sorry about my video yesterday. I told you guys I was going to quit. I don't know. Well, I do know why, but I'm not quitting doing anything. I just got really emotional, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. So, yeah. No, I'm not quitting, I promise. Yesterday, I was like, I'm done. I'm over this. I can't do it anymore. And then, yeah, you guys popped up in your comments, and I'm like, oh, I got to do this. Yeah. So, thank you, guys. To whoever commented on that video, I don't know who did. But, yes. So how is... Hi, hubby. I had an annoying moment walking home from work. The sun gave me sunburn within 15 seconds of me walking to my friends. Now I'm all red and yucky. I don't get sunburnt much anymore. I just kind of turn a little pink for a minute, and then I just turn dark. I turn very dark. My skin, not my inside. My insides are already very dark. Aw, hubby. Sunscreen doesn't work. I swear, it does not work. I put it on and it just makes... I think it makes it worse. I really do. I'm like, what the f... I'm getting sunburnt with sunscreen on. Okay, Cosmic for the fairy folk, right? They like those ones. Damn nose ring. It itches. I hate that. Okay. I'm like, okay. Oh, wait a minute. The fairy folk. I love that. Fairy family. I love that. Okay. Yeah, I need to do that. I want to get a big black one. When you pop it open, it says "fuck you" with the finger in it. I want that umbrella. Ooh. Shay. Mon chéri. Okay, my love. Tell me when to stop. Oh my god, they're different fairies. I love it. I'm like really excited for those. Okay, sorry. Sorry guys. Color number 4. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so still helping you pick up, like, if you're sick, Basically, I mean, if you're sick, if you don't feel well, I mean, if you don't feel mentally well, you know, if you're having a rough day, literally the Seven of Pentacles is them helping you pick yourself back up. So if you feel like you know, you one day you're like, I just don't want to get out. I don't want to get out of bed. I just don't feel like it, you know, doing anything. I don't feel like being me today. I don't want to, you know, have to talk to anybody. They're the ones they're your frontliners. So they're actually picking you up. So whatever happens, they're always with you and they're always helping you. So it's basically the same. King of Wands. So actually, they're pretty much focused on love right now. So filling you with love. And that would kind of be, to me, the king would be like pretty much the counterpart of the queen. They got me into a fight with something, so that is why I am worried about them. They got into a fight with something? I wonder if it could have been the king. I wonder if the king could have been getting in a fight with somebody. Some kind of something that, you know, kind of crept in, because the pentacles, you know, that's lower level astral beings. You know, we have the, like, kind of like the wasteland down here with the Seven of Pentacles. So it could have been the king of the fairies, you know, your king of your fairies. You know, you have Titania and then you have the king, and I don't know the name for him. But I would say definitely, yeah, that could have been a lower level astral being or an entity that tried to creep its way in to try to, like, yeah, harm you. Or try is the biggest key word there. Try to harm you. So I do feel like with those eyes, those piercing eyes, yes, there was a lot of energy going on, a lot of activity going on with them. So the Eight of Cups. So again, they're still helping you, trying to build you up, make you feel good every day, get you going, help you, keep you healthy. Sorry, I didn't mean to slap my hands. When I was at my best friend's house, it was something that lived in a garage. It could have been it literally could have been a lower level astral entity, and that's kind of what I'm picking up literally with the Seven of Pentacles. But whatever it was, yeah, they got rid of it. The king did. So, I mean, everything should be peaceful now. They chased around. Holy shit. Did you hear it? I mean, they do make noises when they're fighting off things. So, but the Eight of Pentacles, or the Cups, that is them trying to, you know, help you emotionally. So emotionally fulfill you, heal you, you know, all of that. So when you're feeling down, they're, you know, they're there for you. But they're doing good. So you did hear them, like, it was kind of like mice. They kind of, to me, it sounds like mice. Like scurrying around, like in the ceiling or in the wall or whatever. I don't know how mice could, you know, scurry around, you know, the slant. But they do. I think it's my fairy folk. But no, I mean, they're really, you know, taking good care of you. The Nine of Cups. So yeah, emotional fulfillment. So they're very, very happy. I mean, this is pure happiness with them right there. So it could have been the king and the queen together trying to get rid of whatever that was. Oh. But no, they love you. I mean, you do everything that they want and more. So you're the mama. Well, in a sense, you're their, you know, you're their caretaker. But things were flying off their walls that should not have been able to be thrown at us. Ooh, wow. So they got kind of feisty with whatever they were trying to fight off. So, I mean, again, they're your frontline workers, and they're, you know, they're the ones that are going to be there for you and help you through, you know, whatever you're going through. So yeah, if that was something negative trying to get at you, boom, there they were. So that's the whole Seven of Pentacles, the frontliners. But I feel like they're very, very happy with you. Very happy with you. And the cards show it too. So yeah, it's different. How do you feel about that? That's really interesting that they, you know, fought that off. Yeah, I do feel like it was them. It probably was. I mean, with the king there, yeah, definitely. And then the Seven of Pentacles, I mean, that is lower. That is pretty low. So it's just something negative that they scurried away. That they got, you know, get out of the fuck away. So that's good, though. I mean, that is really good that they're actually, you know, your line of defense. Your, you know, your bubble. They're adding to that personal bubble of yours. I like. How do you feel? Aw. That's sweet, though, that they care enough to do this for us. It's cute. It is cute. The fairy folk, the good folk. It was 100% in my mind that they did that. They did, too. They did. So, yeah, they're your frontliners. Always. Always. I love that. But I mean, they're happy. They're good. You give them what they want and what they need, and yeah. So, how we feel about that? That is pretty interesting, though. I like that they did that. That they actually, scurried away whatever it was that was there. And this stuff coming off the walls, that's insane, but I like it. It's good. It's a good sign. So, that is really interesting. I like that. Okay, my love. Happy I'm at mom and dad's house. Oh, are you? Aw. Good. Good. Okay, where? Okay. It was a record that was hanging up, a bookshelf, it came flying out. Wow. Titania grabbed it and accidentally held on it and moved it through the dresser. Holy crap. That is intense. That is intense for the fairy folk to do that, to actually manifest that kind of power, that kind of physicality. So that's really interesting. Wow. I love it. Yeah, she's good. They're all really good, and they're your protectors. They are your protectors. Oh, that breeze feels wonderful. It does, very much so. Okay, do you want the, for your next reading, do you want the older cards, the cosmic, or the Rider-Waite, or the cosmic? God, my nose itches. I'm like, crap. Ugh. Oh, damn allergies. Shay? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Ouch. Oh my god, I hate this. I've never had an itchy nose with this. Okay. Old cards or new ones for the next question? Oh, that breeze feels really good. It's like, oh. Whatever I feel like the cosmic or the old cards. I don't know. I just get really good readings with these. All right. Okay, one more good shuffle. Boom. Okay, mon chéri, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Huh. Two of Cups. So that would actually represent you two. Yeah, I would actually say he's kind of catching on to what you are up to. So what are you up to? did you send somebody to spy on him? Or something along the lines of that? Are you spying on him? Like, what is going on? Or are you slowly moving home? The Two of Cups, not the Two of Pentacles, sorry, it was the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups does tell me that, yeah, since you guys are linked, because of your marriage and, because of being together for, a while, it does show me that, yeah, the intuition, the cups would be the intuition, the feeling. So, yes, of course, he's going to know what's going on. I kind of feel like he's going to make a bigger, about a car, and I was hoping that he would not know. So it's big, yeah, he's gonna find out. He's gonna find that out. And that's awesome though. That's amazing. Go you. Hell yes. I honestly think that he knows. He has some inkling of, yes, what his wife is doing. Yeah. The Knight of Cups, yeah. And I kind of feel like when he finally finds out, he's gonna come to a dead halt. And it's gonna be like, why did you do this? What did you do this for? What is wrong? What is going on? Is it going to make it really big? Like when he finally confronts you about it? Because of the Two of Cups, we have this giant freaking, what looks like Valak. Miss Dior. I love that name. All readings are $6. And you get more than one card, obviously. So yeah, when he finds out, that was the news that I wanted to tell you. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. He is going to find out. He's got a feeling. It's something, whatever, the computers, all this stuff, it goes back and it shows the husband, what the wife is doing, and he can actually do that. So is he going to make it a bigger deal than it should be? Because that's exactly what I see coming from that. So it's going to be like, World War III, Five of Wands. So yeah, I do feel like that he is going to... he's going to have a lot of rage about it. There's a lot of rage coming from that card. I don't like that. So just make sure that you're safe and that you're away from him if he would do anything like that, anything stupid. The Ace of Pentacles, so that's your, ultimate decision. You had the potential and the means to go out and buy yourself a new car, and so you did it. And yeah, he knows. So, what's the worst he can do? There's not much he can do. It's yours. The Emperor. So basically you have your spiritual team behind you, which would be the fairy folk. So the good people, the fairy folk, they are behind you 100%. So whatever is going to happen, they're going to take the blunt of it, or they're going to try to. I'm almost thinking about getting an annulment. Oh. A lot of new stuff is happening for you. You just feel more lively. Like you have a lot more life in you. That is what I'm thinking. I think you know what you need to do, but it's all up to you. It's up to you. I support you, whatever path you choose. It doesn't matter. I will always support you. But yeah, so if anything gets out of hand or anything like that with him, with the car, it's going to be, you have your spirit guides, you have your fairy folk, the good folk in front of you. Your frontliners. I would probably not pull the trigger. I am not really ready for it. Okay, so just kind of like a scare tactic. Like a scare tactic. Like, hey, bitch, listen up. This is what's going to happen, and yeah. Yeah, he knows. So, how do we feel about this? This makes me nervous. I don't want to, yeah, that makes me really nervous. Wow. I've done that before. My ex came home and there was, a T-top Camaro, candy apple red, sitting in the garage with leather seats. Where'd you get that? I bought it. So yeah. It was interesting. It was very interesting. Been in that position before. Totally been in that position before. So how do we feel about that one? I don't think, it's going to be too bad if I pay for another reading only. So if I pay for another reading only of your comparable with the question, in the question would be, should I get a divorce? Yeah, you can. I mean, you can ask that, and it will tell you, just formations of what what could happen. So, yeah, you can definitely. That's definitely. I mean, that's a really good question to ask. If that's something that you should do, it'll pull it out of your subconscious mind more so than ever. It's gonna rain. I can't wait for it to rain. But yeah. It's a very good question. I mean, it's not a stupid question. No stupid There's no stupid questions. But I mean, yeah, you could do that. Hello, number 2 and number 3. How are you guys? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Trust me, if I wasn't, I would be like, no, I don't want to go there with that. But no, I'll do that for you. I will do that for you. It's pretty interesting. It's very interesting. The cards the other day talked about divorces, so we can only find out, right? Goodbye, number 3. So yeah. Ooh, I can't wait for it to rain on me. I'm just gonna start charging $6.66. I love it. Okay, do you want the old cards or do you want the new cards? $1998. Wow. I remember that year. That was a long ass time ago. I remember exactly what I was doing too. I don't know how. Okay, old cards or new cards? Sorry. Can you hear the jet going over? All right, the old cards. I always got to go with the old cards. One more good shuffle. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, mon chéri. Tell me when to stop. I don't know why I call you that. Mon chéri. They are like flying. Like, mon chéri. I love French. Mon chéri. All right, un momento. And then I go into Spanish. Okay, one card did pop out. Where did you go? It really sucks because my stomach, I have gained so much freaking weight. I've gained 7 pounds in 1 week, and I can't bend over. Not even to put my socks on. I've got to be completely naked and put my socks on because it hurts. Oh my God. Oh, mon chéri. Oh, the Six of Swords. So basically, I mean, this is the thought process. This is process that's going on, and yeah, basically, I mean, yeah. That kind of reminds me of fairy folk. I mean, there's like the resemblance of the fairy folk. That's what he's got, the Robin Hood type, theme going on. So that's, the mentality of what's going on with you right now. And yeah, I would definitely say, you know what to do. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is all basically referring to divorce. So, I mean, it's kind of telling me the Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords. They tell me to actually kind of get out before something does happen. Before he can try to take what's not his. The Death card represents basically the end of a relationship down here, but the beginning of a new you. So everything does point to yes, do definitely get a divorce. But it's your choice. It is your time, in your own time. There we go, the Fool. That is the, the new journey that we take, that leap of faith that you take. So yes, you do have, you have your fairy folk down here, which would be represented by the dog. So we do have the ice caps too, and we do have the sun, which is really, really evident right there in the Death card, and it's fully risen right here. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of indicating that yes, if you do proceed with this kind of, divorce, or this kind of divorce, if you do proceed with your divorce, then yes, you're going to have a new, a completely new life. You're not going to be chained down to, all of these different things, rules, and, what he wants, what he likes, it's all about him. And this is going to be a completely new start for you. It's going to be a better start. So that's basically all I can tell you. The Eight of Swords, I mean, this is all up here, the swords. So, I mean, you got a lot of choices to make. You got a lot to think about. Since our last fight over me leaving my socks and shoes in the bathroom. Oh, wow. That's you breaking free from that. So, yeah, you have the power right now to instantly just stop it all, to get it all gone. And then you don't have to deal with any of that anymore. And you can do what you want. You can date. You can, you can have a life and you can have fun. I've been wanting him to leave. Kind of looks like it. I mean, it's going to happen one way or another. So, I mean, it's going to happen one way or another. And I hope it's you that initiates this and not him. I really hope it's you that initiates it and not him. So, I mean, does that give you an insight into the probable, outcome of what would happen? I mean, obviously it's going to get bad before it gets better, and then you're going to get better. You're going to heal, and you're going to be free. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know what I think about relationships and marriage right now. I'm always on the fence about, okay, good. So it does give you some insight, and I mean, there are so many good days to come. So many good days. But you got to get through all that crap first. Going to court, filing the papers, getting all that done. But yeah, I mean, if he comes back and you guys, get back together, one way or another, I do feel like, if you do, it's meant to be. If not, then it's not meant to be. So I don't know if relationships are predestined. I don't think so. I think we just resonate the best with somebody that, we are, the same vibration as us. But obviously it's not the same vibration at all. So, sorry. What do we think? How do we feel? I don't like that kind of news, but it's going to be better for you. A lot better for you. I love that you bought a car, though. I do. I love that you bought a car. I can't. There we go. Okay, mon chéri. So that makes sense. Adds up. Kind of gives you a little insight. Good. It is fine. It was what I wanted. Well, okay, you got what you wanted, my darling. Just be careful. Be careful. Okay. Yes, send me pics. Wow. He's insane. But I love the car. I want to see the car. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Who's number 2? Who's number 2 in here? My ears like feel like they're popping or clicking. Be careful. Good. Yeah, just be careful. I don't want to see anything happen. I mean, like, I don't know what could happen, but yeah, just be careful, please. Please. Ah. Who is my number 2? Who's number 2? I wish I could see who's in the chat. Ooh. Pictures. Recognize my face. Hold on. It's too, Oh my god! Is that the receipt? Oh my god, I like. Oh, Shay. That is amazing. Oh, you bought yourself a car. You deserve it. You totally deserve it. I like the color. I like that color. I really like that color. Aw. You deserve it. That is so cool. That is so cool. And you totally, totally deserve it. There's no list. So it's $6 for the reading. For the card that was traded for it. Careful. You traded a card for the car? How much was that card worth? Like, was it a baseball card or something like of value? I mean, if you can trade a card for a car. Oh, wow. Was it his? Was it his card? I like how you leave the receipt in the card there. I love that picture. That's amazing. That really is. Wow. But yes, no, the one card ratings are $6. Blah. And you can use Super Chat. It's getting really windy. I love it. It feels so good. The card was worth $400. It was a magic card. Holy crap. $400 for a card? That's nuts. That's insane. Wow. Hey, you got yourself a car. Why not? I love it. I love that. That's good. You're good. I like that. I really like that. That's something I would do. Literally something I would do. Shay. I love it. Hey, oh well. Oh well. Hello, number 3, I think. I think number 3. But it was mint condition. The card is worth 1,400. Holy shit. For a card? You're amazing. You are amazing. I love you. I would do the same thing though. That's my mentality. You're gonna screw with me this badly? Well, I'm gonna do something else. You know, I usually go with the frying pan and the gasoline and the lighter, but you've topped me. I like this. You're giving me good ideas for my next relationship if it goes south. Oh, I love it. Shay. Huh? You're just giving me ideas. No, you topped me. You've topped what I've done to people in my relationships because I like to get back at them, you know, in the relationship too. Like I'll throw, you know, like a kid's Tonka truck that they drive through the kitchen window, like I've told you guys before, those crazy stories. And like dousing the living room with gas and, you know, standing on the table in the middle of the room with my lighter. So yeah, you've topped me. I'm proud. I'm very proud. Hey, fucker, look what I did. I bought a car and traded your card in. I like. Anyways. Hello, number 4. Damn it. How are you? I bought the card. It was not his. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I like this. I still like it. That's amazing that it's worth that much. I wish it was. That is incredible that it was worth that much money. I didn't know that. Magic? I don't know what that is. My dad does, though. My dad actually knows what that is. I don't know. I mean, it's a card game, right? I don't know much about it. I don't. So. But yeah. That's still amazing. You deserve it, though. You don't need to walk. You don't deserve to be walking. You deserve a car, and you deserve everything good. You do. You're amazing. And if he doesn't see that, fuck him. Not literally. Shit, I gotta get my ibuprofen. Why did they start making gel caps for ibuprofen? Sorry, guys. I'm not, like, showing anything, so... Like, literally, these little gel caps of ibuprofen, they melt in your pocket. Strange. Sorry. Anyways. Ridiculous. So. Loving this cool weather. I still don't know who number 2 and number 3 is. Doing him, yeah, he would not have it with me. I like it. I love you. You're so great. You are great. And that's all I gotta say. So yeah. This is why I'm thinking about the annulment. I mean, the cards did show you, you know, what possibly could happen, and so, I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you, but, I mean, it's just what you want, you know, what's best for you, and I don't want to see you, you know, hurt, and I don't want to see you go through any kind of, you know, pain or struggle. So, yeah. Sucks because we're married. I know. I know. Oh, my love. But it did show, you know, everything turning out for the better. You know, your freedom, you breaking free from a lot of things that, you know, you're restricted from doing. Restricted. So, I mean, that's a good thing. That's a really good thing that that's actually happening. And that's going to unfold for you. So, it's not bad. It's not bad. No. But I can understand how it sucks because you're married and, you know, marriage, better or for worse. Thank you for the 3 likes. Don't know who number 1 and number 2 are. Still. But, yeah. Aw, mon chéri. Shadow, how are you? Hi. Hi, my love. How are you? Hopefully good. So you want the D and you won't get the D. Huh? What? The D? What's the D? Is that what I'm thinking it is? Huh. How are you, Shadow? Hopefully good. Okay, old cards or new cards, my darling? Tony. I like that. Tony. Is he Italian? Probably. Oh, C, not D. I'm like, huh? Okay, reading about Tony. New cards or old cards, and what's going on? Okay, what do you need insight into? You just want me to pick up on him? Whatever I pull out? Everybody's 666. I love that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. You don't feel too happy. I'm not picking up very good vibes. I can feel it. Okay. Tell me when to stop, my darling. The Princess of Wands. Okay, so this would be you. Did she make him leave? Like, did she get really mad and make him leave or something? And said no more of him? Doesn't want him around, the lovers? So it kind of feels like she's trying to break stuff up. But I mean, what I get from him is there's nothing that can keep him away from you. There's nothing that can keep him from loving you. So it's not going to, I mean, I do feel like, yeah, I kind of felt like this. I just got this scenario in my head that boom, 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 boom. There she goes. She's trying to run him out of the house. She's saying, you know, all these crazy things. I don't know if she accused him of drugs or anything. But yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because it literally, he is thinking, how can this woman keep the love of my life and me apart? It's not going to happen. So that's the Lover's card. So, I mean, it's not going to affect your relationship at all. I mean, besides seeing each other maybe, but I mean, wow, that is insane for her to do that. The Tower. Wow, what set her off? Holy crap. What set her off? Like, that Tower card is crazy. It's like she blew up. Like, has she ever done this before? Like, blown up to this extreme? The Eight of Swords. Okay, so it's like, okay, you and your grandma, you're like, okay, so what's going on? You know, she's done this before. Oh, God. So it's like, all right, the Eight of Swords is telling me, okay, so for you and your grandma, it's like, you know, it's thin ice. There's wedge. It's too much thin ice. And it's like, you know, neither one. You're both bullheaded. I'll tell you that. I love you, but I mean, it's a good thing. So it's like you guys just butt heads. You just don't, you're not compatible a lot of the times. And the Eight of Swords would be like, okay, well, you know, this is we don't know who's right and who's wrong anymore. Why are we fighting? Why are there tractors like everywhere? Anyway, but yeah, it's like, who's right, who's wrong? Do I leave? Do I stay in this situation? What do I do? So holy crap. But no, it's not going to affect. Moving the hell out. She's a female Virgo? Wow, really? Well, Virgos can be a little... Yeah, and then this card, though, I mean, that's the 8. So that's like, all right, so do I stay or do I go? Do I stay or do I go? That's what that's hinting to. The 4 of Cups, that represents travel. So, I mean, this is going somewhere with somebody. So, obviously, it's going to be Tony. So, I mean... Wow, I didn't know female Virgos were like that. My best friend is a female Virgo. My hairstylist. She's a Virgo, and she's not like that. Like at all. Wow. But, I mean, it's not going to keep you and him apart. It's not going to work to keep you and him, you know, separated. So whatever her scheme is, it's not working. That's the end result. Mic drop. Honestly, happy with Tony. Get this. He's a Scorpio. Ooh. Do we have any Scorpion cards? No. But I like that. So he can bite right back, too. Wow. Did he say anything to her? Like any words? I could just kind of picture him saying, yeah, fuck off, old woman. Or something like that. No disrespect to her. Because I will not disrespect a grandmother. I can't. So how do we feel about this? I mean, she's not going to keep you guys apart. Ooh. See, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to anybody's grandma because I am very, very... I have to respect everybody's grandmother or grandpa. You know, it's just, that's me. But this is totally different. I'm not in your shoes or your situation, so... He called her a cunt next Tuesday. That's funny. I can see him. I just picture this in my head. Him throwing something right back at her and then leaving. Shit. Alright, so she's not going to keep you guys apart. So how do you feel about this? And he knows it. So he's not going to, you know, give up on you that easily. Just because she had a breakdown and, you know, got upset over him. I love him so much. Let me send you pictures. Okay. Yes, do. How do you feel? How do we feel about this though? I mean, it's not going to change you guys, your relationship. date this Saturday. I love it. That is good. This makes me very happy. It's not gonna. What you guys have is not. It's not penetrable. You can't penetrate that and get rid of that. Hell no, we're going on a date next Saturday. All right. Wow. I like this. Holy crap. Oh, keep it that way. He's a good guy. It feels like it. I can sense it. All right, Shay. If I leave him, will I find someone that will want me the way I want to be wanted? Okay. I'm in a feisty mood. I know, I can feel it. Very feisty. Okay, mon chéri. Hello. Do you want the old cards or the new cards? Wow, that is still funny. Color icons. Whew. Yeah, that would definitely piss somebody off right there. Shay? Mon chéri? The ones the fairies like, I have a feeling that they are pulling strings. All right, cosmic. Okay. One more good shuffle. Like big time. Okay, mon chéri, tell me when to stop. Okay. All right. Okay, the Eight of Swords. So basically this is a situation that's going on now between you and him. It's whether you should stay or go. So it's thin ice and there's really no, nobody is willing to, you're willing to, communicate, but he's not. So the leaving part, Four of Wands. So basically when that happens, if you do, I mean, you're literally going to find somebody, yes. You're going to attract the person that you want. The person that's going to treat you the way that you want to be treated. So this is like a bird in flight. And that's, that's how they title like very delicate dance moves. So, I mean, yeah, basically that card shows me somebody coming in and they're going to basically treat you the way that you should be treated, being treated. So they're going to treat you like you are, like the woman that you are. They're going to, I mean, flowers, gifts, you know, love, the real love, and, you know, communication, and we have that stuff. Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely going to find somebody that's going to emotionally fulfill you the way that you need to be, and the way that you want to be, and the way that you give back in your relationship. So, I mean, it's going to be reciprocated a lot more so with another person than it is going to be with him. So I do feel that. King of Swords, so with this king, a very gentle guy, very gentle king, very gentle giant. So that's kind of like the traits of this guy that you could possibly meet. This is not set in stone. So, I mean, he's, you know, very analytical, you know, very, you know, accepting, very loving, very caring. He's very keen, you know, he's very conservative, but still he does not, you know, go to the extremes of what you're going through. He's got, you know, darker hair, a little bit darker hair, medium brown maybe. But I mean, it's just really good. It's really good. Very animal, you know, animal friendly, and that's going to tell you right there. Boom. Yeah, animal friendly, yes, he's a good guy. So that's kind of a little bit of insight into the characteristics of what you can look for in him. But yeah, ultimately, this person's going to come into your life after, you know, if you do decide to do this. And it's going to be really good. It's going to be a lot better. So it's not going to be one, no, it's not going to be that one-sidedness, because the King of Swords, he is able to use both sides of the brain, both sides of the coin, both sides of the double-edged sword. So there's a double-edged sword for a reason. You have to use the other side as well. So that represents a balanced mentality. So definitely more mature, very much more balanced in the mental aspect. But I do like this, and I like what's going on. So the Four of Cups, all right, so travel, a lot of travel. So it's going to be very, you know, exciting, exhilarating. So you're going to have a lot more in common with this man. All ratings are $6. But I mean, you have a lot to look forward to if you do what you're going to do. But yes, definitely. I mean, these cards definitely do scream that somebody's going to come along and they're going to treat you like I've told you. Somebody's going to come in and take you away from him and treat you the way that you should be treated. And he's going to be like, oh, crap. What did I do? So, yeah. How do we feel about that one? That's really good. That's really freaking good. And I like that, too. I like that card. Especially the King of Swords. And especially treating you like a woman, treating you the way that you should be treated, and not, you know, disrespecting you or downing you, you know, in any way, shape, or form. There's going to be, you know, relationship troubles, obviously. There's always, you know, ups and downs, but it's not going to be anything like what you're experiencing or what you have experienced. I think it's a finch. Anyway, sorry. So how do you feel about that one? I'm going to try and make sure I don't have to deal with immigration. Can you pull one more and take a picture? Eight of Cups is basically him. So this is the former being just kind of like, nah, sad, depressed. So, you know, not, you know, having what he had before. So that king sweeps. Yeah, that king's going to sweep in. Yeah, I don't know how to take a picture of all these cards. So, that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing ever. Alright, sending. So how do we feel about that? General reading for me with that deck of you're using? Yes. Yes, I will. So how does that feel? Because somebody's going to come in and be like, oh, she's mine. I hate having no buttons. Like no home button. Wow. That's insane. That is seriously insane. Okay. I like my Cosmic, or my Rider-Waite, my old cards. They really work good. Okay, so can you be a little more specific about your general? Like, do you need insight into, I mean, literally, I could pick up general insight into, like, what you did last night. So, what do you need? Do you want general, like, love? Do you want general, no, and you were upset about the other reading, LOL. You have to look to the good. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Okay, so do you want general, past, present, future, past, present, future, everyday life? Okay. I don't do past, present, future. Everyday life. You need to be a little more specific. I could pick up anything. Like what you did last night, what you watched, how you felt about it. Well, how you felt about what you ate for dinner last night. So I'm going to word it in my head, just something like, what is the most important thing that you should be working on in your life right now? Oh, that was a funky shuffle. It needs one more good shuffle. Okay, Shadow Zone, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Alright, what was that? Oh, okay. Alright, it's 6 of Pentacles. So, basically, I don't know. Are you helping people? What are you doing? How do you help people? In what fashion do you pretty much help the general? Like people that don't have anywhere to go. Like it feels like that there's people that you help, like a specific group. I don't know if it's like a group of your own that you do. I don't know if you guys are helping out your own group or if you guys have a group like connection or something like that, but it all has to do with, you know, with gain. So you've gained something, but now you're giving it back. You're giving something back to help, I don't know, a group. It just feels like grouping, like a big giant group. Not a big group, but a pretty decent sized one. A very, very decent sized one. So the Temperance card, that also shows a lot of balance. So I don't know if you guys are like out of balance, but there's a lot of balance going on. So it's like you have 1 foot in the physical, 1 foot in the metaphysical. So it's like kind of like a mixture of every modern day kind of medicine, quote, quote, medicine, and then a mixture of the spiritual medicine. So it's like you guys are, you know, working with, you know, the physical and the realness of this world. And then the spiritual world, you're anchoring in all of that. So it's like you're a natural channeler. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like that you channel. You're very sensitive. You're highly sensitive to other energies. So I don't know if you actually help these other people in some shape, way, or form. But it feels like that is the most important thing that you should be doing right now. Is trying to find that balance, keep that balance in your life. I try to help friends who have less with money, nothing too extravagant. I just weren't able to. So yeah, I mean that is the biggest thing that you're doing right now, and that is makes the world of difference too. I mean, even if it's just $1, that helps somebody. Yeah, I can feel that you're very empathetic. You're very empathetic. You can feel a lot of what is going on. So the Ten of Pentacles. So I mean, this is basically the family. So I mean, whatever it is, whether it be a child, a dog, whatever you can donate to, or help friends out. Do you go like in your city where you are? Do you go out and like set something up and kind of like, I don't know, this looks like an archway. Like you can go and you can like, if you need something, you could just take a little bit. It's just pretty interesting. What you're doing is very interesting. Hi. I've never had a really reading like this before. It's very interesting. The spiritual, how do I want to say this? Rewards are more valuable to you than actually giving, the money. Mostly just online friends who have less. Okay, so just mostly online friends. Okay, so that's really, I mean, that's honestly really good. So the Ten of Pentacles, though, that would represent, you giving more. So it's just all about you giving and you keeping that balance, But then again, there's that, little tiny message saying don't give too much, don't give away as much as, you can actually, afford. Don't go above and beyond if you can't. I remember when I didn't have too much. So I give when I get. No, I totally agree with that because 1% of what I earn goes to St. Jude. I like this. So the devil card. So basically, you help these people get out of you've helped quite a few people get out of really bad situations, getting unchained, getting unbound from all of these negative situations and associations. So I don't know if you've helped people get off drugs, or guided them to a direction to where they could get help at a center or something like that. But you have a heart of gold. You have a fucking heart of gold. Sorry, I had to use that because it was necessary. You are just amazing. What you do is amazing, and you're being spiritually rewarded. You are being spiritually rewarded every single day by doing this. And I think that's incredible that you do this for these people. I mean, even the $6.66 right there, boom. That's that. I mean, it adds up, and it's, you are really seriously, I mean, heart of fucking gold. So have you led people to centers where they can get help for addiction? Because that's a really big part of the devil too. The devil card, the archetype of this card. So really helping these people to get out of their situations, try to find, better themselves, try to find jobs, just encouraging words. And you're actually helping them to manifest for themselves what they need in their lives after you've helped them. That is just, that is incredible. That seriously is. I love that. How do you feel about that? You're really amazing. I love it. Ooh, I felt like there was something in my face. Oh, you said thank you. Sorry, I just ramble. I keep going and going. I've tried to give personal advice to friends who are addicts, letting them know they were not alone and stay positive. Yeah. That is everything that you do is right here, and I love it. You are one incredible person, so don't stop doing what you're doing because you're good. Yeah. That's heart of gold right there. So how do you feel? How do you feel? That's really, that's really good. That's very, very, very sweet. Ah. I just realized that. Totally different concept. I feel honored to hear that. Thank you. Aw, you're welcome. You are very welcome. You're amazing. You really are. That is incredible. People need, I agree. There should be more people like you in this world. There really should. Aw. That's heartwarming. That makes the heart smile. Alright guys, all readings are done for the day. But yeah, that makes your heart smile. And the cards yesterday for today said that you would be in the presence of good company. Hello, good company. That is so sweet, though. Shit. That makes me want to do more. Aw, that's so cute. What is that? A little high five? Or is he going like this? Oh, did you want another reading? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Shadow Zone Production. I know who you... Did you want another reading? Are you on my Twitter? About sabbatic witchcraft? Yes. Hi. You're amazing. Thank you. I just wanted to send you a cute sticker. Aw. You are kind. All readings are done for the day. Sorry, guys. That is so sweet. Wow. Ah, so we were talking about Tawny Katane from Witchboard. You were in that discussion, weren't you? How we lost her way too soon. And then I think you liked my picture of the bluegill yesterday. I was like, who's liking my picture of fish? And it was you. I was like, holy crap, you're cool. So I retweeted like all your tweets. I loved it. That is really cool. Well, I feel honored now. Chumley. Oh, yes, we were. Oh, God. That book. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta save. Because that's really, really expensive. He was an amazing man. Interested the fish? Yeah, I do too. I love it. I was like, I gotta take a picture of this. This is so good. And I was like, yes, I gotta tag Valerie Bertinelli because I know she loves cooking, obviously. Well, hell. All right, guys, I gotta get off here. I got some yard work to do, and I have got to go to somewhere. I don't know where I gotta go, but I gotta go somewhere. So, well, thank you. It's finally nice to actually like read for you and talk to you, and yeah. So, everybody, please be safe and stay healthy. Don't be peacing out on me anytime soon, or I will be very upset. So, I love you guys. Everybody have a good day and stay safe. So, I will see you all tomorrow. And I will see you on Twitter, because I'm always on Twitter. Love my Twitter. But I love you guys very much. And I will see you guys tomorrow.